yards. The victorious ours, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping it. Top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply sentence for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you hooroo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pen say noir, my nom de gar, I'm the czar. The Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So in conclusion, I wanna clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Athletics. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today on the hill, number 31. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Kinsler went deep in his most recent game. Next offering, he's in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off. Duran, in his third season, batting second in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. That one out to right. Renfroe brings it in, and there's two down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And the batter now, Rickey Henderson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Matt Chapman. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Man at second. Down low, it kicks away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
One away with a runner at third. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His second homer of this series. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So one out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. And that one inside, and it hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, and that is out of play.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day deGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league, and when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the 0-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's inside. still 2-2 after the foul ball. McGuire leads off first with one away. 3-2 now. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on.
And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do. So much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Fires over to first.
Batting fifth,
One up, one
left
down.
fielder Jock Peterson.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. First offering, and it just misses. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
First baseman, number 23.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And first offering is fouled off. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing?
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Miguel Tejada.
Shortstop, number 4.
DeGrom back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
So digging in, Johnny Damon with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Well struck left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Runner breaks for third. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball there. In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one hammered Gilbert. Going back on this one. That is the inning. The A's strand one. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Adolis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bryant gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off. He was late. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Drew Gilbert at the plate and takes high there. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers nothing.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Welcome back.
Leading
Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Third baseman, number 19.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. Young with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup early enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that one fouled off.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And first offering is fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. Going to count 1-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get the out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
So a man at first. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. The throw to first, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. And a foul ball. Kinsler, a former All-Star, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel
Up next for the
Duran.
Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman.
So next to hit for Texas, Michael Young. Struck out swinging his first time. That one found hard the other way. Duran over at first with 1 away. Check swing, called strike. Geloff. Fired to second to McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Catcher number 23.
Clips the corner. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Here's a 1-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Struck him out looking. Miguel Tejada now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And now the center fielder, Johnny Damon, doubled his first time. Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. That one not close. And that is ball one. Runner on the go again. And that bunted towards third. Fires across the diamond. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Now it's the power speed combo. Zach Geloff went down on strikes his first time through. And that one gets past the catcher. Play at the plate. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the fifth. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And there's a foul ball.
Too high. Ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Smoked to the left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Jock Peterson. Fly to left his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Peterson just got a piece of it. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Grounds one to short. Tejada. And Peterson retired. And now the first baseman. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Halter should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off left side. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Pudge comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Fouled off down the right side. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
A's leading by a run. High chopper to third. Halter slings to first, and that is the inning. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Second baseman, Zach Gelof.
DeGrom back to work. Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he dodges that fastball. Slow roller to third. Young with the throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting,
now the number 2 hitter.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Kinsler settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top six.
Leading off
Here's
for
the center
Texas,
fielder,
center
Drew
fielder,
Gilbert.
Drew Gilbert.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And there's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ian Kinsler stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Inside. And it's 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one in the air. McGuire in position. And there's 2 down. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran.
Shortstop, Ezekiel Duran.
Swinging a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. And our score remains 2-1. Jacob Webb comes on now.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
71, Jacob Webb.
Well, 1-run game. Matt Chapman getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Chapman with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Garcia has this one sized up, makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman
Mark McGuire, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen action for the Rangers. JT Shagwa up and throwing. Scott warming up as well. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. On a line out towards center. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Renfroe at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Rodriguez down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Rangers 1. Top of inning number
Leading off
7.
for the
Here's the
Rangers,
third baseman, Michael Young.
Michael Young.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one back. And that ball is out of here. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. And that's outside. Ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Rodriguez.
It's a good recovery,
Now
though,
batting
after
left
giving up the
fielder,
home
Jack
run.
Peterson.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now Jack Peterson. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right
Now
there.
batting,
He was
number
ready to
23.
swing it on the first pitch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that's too high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole Winn.
Coming on to
Now
face a
pitching
righty
for
bat,
Texas,
and they've had quite a bit
number
of success
60,
against him this year.
Cole Winn.
And now
Leading
Jason
off for
Kendall.
the Athletics,
He is
catcher,
quite an
number
athlete.
23.
I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Miguel Tejada digs in now. 1 for 2. Winn measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The shortstop takes the ball. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 22.
Next up for the A's, Johnny Damon. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! And that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On to first. Third out. The A's get one on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Rangers,
now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Jonah Bride.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and he popped it up. Tejada calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching,
Tyler
for the
Ferguson
Athletics,
will take over here.
And he's been
44.
really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Hard on the ground to first. McGuire takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Drew Gilbert stepping in for the
Now batting,
Rangers.
center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Right through there for a strike.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Henderson sizes this one up. Hauls it into Indiana. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the A's 3 and the Rangers 2.
Now pitching for Texas,
Josh Sborz taking over on the mound.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for them.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Rickey Henderson. 0 for 3 in this one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right side. Garcia heads after it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Number 19.
Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Taylor Scott up and loosening in the pen. Shagwa, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball. Duran zips it across. 2 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they make short work of him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Rangers 2. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler. So they turn to their closer, Dennis Eckersley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up
here. Inside, just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Guys doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So they're down to their final out. Michael Young will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
This could end it. Ripped on a line. And that'll do it. The A's win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This team secures a winning season with the W today. And regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off. Put your foot on the gas and just see where you can finish from this point on.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
See the judge, better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits and strides.